Hi, I'm back on again, and yes, I had to restart the whole thing. Let me know how you are doing, where you are watching me from. How are you doing? I'm back on again. Yes, we are still on the orientations. Um, Let me know how you are doing, okay? I really want to appreciate you all for connecting with me. I really started with a fire, but the interruption has been something. Let's take it all over again, right? We are talking about the orientations of life, right? Many things that have come to make us, even though it shouldn't have been so. Now, listen, let me tell you something. This live stream or this video you are seeing is going to help you reorient yourself about life, okay? And then any stronghold, okay, that has been placed by the toxic masculine energy that makes you suppress other orientations or try to project or try to be a certain agent, right? This whole live stream will reorient you, because as it stands now, the world is forcing you to hold on to one orientation. When we talk about the one God system, people think that it is just the religion, or it is just that Yahweh energy they want to put out there. No, it's not. It's going deeper than that. The one God system is the one orientation that they want every soul to pass through, because they know that after everything and after all is said and done, this is how you are going to be rendered. And that is why we are on here. So Zuri, I really appreciate you so much. How are you doing? I hope everything is fine with you. I restarted the live. I had to come on again. It's not me kind of what you say. Your friend be a cam no. I am no amambre bia ye dia ma yen no. Am I yen dream in a way? Am I yen dream wo kwan bi so? Mbonwura masanti reality ni mo na memfa nka asem. Hwe ye kasa e kama me kire se ebiesi ho na ye tu ase a eya bibi we fe ni dunsini, right? Root no ni piece bi a akɔhye fom ho. Nti se ubetwa dua na wie no bo se dunsini bi hyehye ho. Eya no ni tu eya because edidim akɔ asase ni mu. Eni asase na akɔye baako. Nti ana ni tu ye den. Se ye hwe wiase yi mu a sa pepepepepepepepepe na nipa akɔye. Ye di nkyerɛkyerɛ ne asetena bi ama nipa a ema ɔno ankasa ebo ne ho abra opose ne ho okutia ne ho na wasan ko atia bibia eyeyie ade bia ema nkwa bia no ne kra no kutia obi wo ha ne de ne tumi graduate beye kura ma ono akwasa tumi nya ho hwe ade ne kura he obi beye na ano ayeden ama ne kra na is separate from the body no inti ne kra ne ye bibi kura on bisa body ne permission ana body ne ye bibi kura pa okra no bisa ne permission na aye na asai orientation muni no ne mosenom no na mo de san kyerɛkyerɛ ne ma mo se bia mo ho bɛko mo ho na nso se wo nipadua no se wa ma ambeduru baby a ebema wo asan hye bibia ase fofora ebekɔ atia wo ebe yo se bia wo se bibia na wo ye bibi o but wana wo se hu efri se ye ni bibia ye baako intitimu bi anim. Okay, orientations have gone on, and most of you all have been exposed to an orientation that makes you narcissistic, and it was cultured into the 0 to 18 years of your life, and sometimes it can progress to become a witchcraft that now your soul will be on a mission without your body's approval. And your body too will be on a mission without your soul approval. So sometimes it's going to be like, hey, me, I don't know. I don't have any idea of what has happened though. But your soul has done it. And it is in all is in how the beginning began and how the orientations became. There are some people, they are so war against them. Many people, they are so war because they've not come to that stillness of life. They've not come to that point where they are going to take away everything and see themselves. They are rather out there destroying, condemning, judging, and come on, it's a whole lot. And that is why we are also here to be the judge of many things. We judge the patriarchy. I judge. Yes. Listen. The empowerment of the patriarchy and the matrix is lying in the womb of the mother, or is lying in the womb of the woman. Now, if you're a woman, come to know that the whole system that is seeking to consume our own selves is thriving, and it looks silent right on the womb of the woman. Because when we talk about the whole matrix, we talk about the people. And where do the people come from? They all came from womb. Listen, they are all womb people. I don't know if you are getting me. We are talking about the orientations. A camera sem na ye can do sin. E nieme bebre wo hono mu a wo. Eye wa brabo a wo kura wo eye o say normal. Eye o say oh eye normal sa na wo say ye. Nanso sa de kodie no eno ne u problem. Ade na me ka na mudo. Emudo papa. Emudo sa esu ne nsoso no ema won nsoso no ema wo soritia ade a eya ade yi. Listen. The patriarchy is simply population. The power of patriarchy is population. And when we talk about population, we are talking about a certain culture that makes it, or that makes people think that they actually came on here to multiply. I was asking a question that, do you think, looking at the state of this reality now, we should keep on multiplying? And if you don't learn, if you don't come to realize, you won't become accountable in your dealings, right? Have you realized that we are in a world where there is a certain orientation that is being condemned? Listen, that orientation is being condemned hugely, heavily, because that orientation doesn't populate. That orientation doesn't populate. May this wave, or may this whole reality, may the place that I'm presenting my truth not limit what I'm about to bring out, because they are real truth that is really going to help you. You can like and share. You can like and share. I'm with you all. Trust me. It's a beautiful moment right now. There is a world that is condemning orientations, and today we are going to look at one orientation that the world is condemning, is angry, is threatened about. But that orientation is from God. That orientation is from God. I told you the Creator is a woman. I told you God is a woman. Everything is from her, whether consciously or unconsciously or subconsciously. The Creator is a woman. You will learn the lesson the hard way. The world is condemning an orientation. The world is condemning a certain sexual orientation. And today, I'm going to tell you that it is actually the reverse of it. It really have to be. And these souls are, in fact, most of them are high vibration ancestral souls that are on here for a work. But most of them will not even know. I'm telling you. LGBTQ is not a problem. It is ancestral. And listen to me. This fire I'm coming to set. I don't know if you are ready for me, but we will go. May I have the mother's wherewithal to present LGBTQ, whatever. Let me underline it boldly. That's not the problem of this world. It is actually one of the things that is coming to help cleanse this whole reality. This thing, it took me many, a long time to come into this settlement, because when this truth came to me, my mind couldn't bear it because of the religious orientations. Remember, when I was starting the video, I was saying that the one God system is to give you a single orientation that makes you stand against anything that doesn't multiply in your context. It's all about population. And you may not understand why we are having a breed of people that are naturally wanting to live this way. It goes beyond your philosophy. It goes beyond your theology. It goes beyond your religion. It goes beyond your cult. It goes beyond all that patriarchal theories, because all those theories, they thrive on population. I'm sorry. I don't even care if anyone or whatever. I don't care if a place where I find myself or I am is holding on to that. I'm telling you, this thing has been dawning on me. And once I'm somebody that but we are seeing a breed that are not coming in your familiar reality and the orientations that you had. Listen, everything is also karmic, and some karmas are coming in to reset. listen, where it has reached, you can't control it too. No matter no matter your religious orientation, you can't change it. If you hypocritically create a religious culture that is trying as much as possible to stop that thing, then you are going to see a reality where people are going to do it and hide it. Your own people will do it and hide it. Right? For your information, there are many people that are daughters and sons of religious people that are very religious, but these sons and daughters are doing things that you, the so-called leader, if you see, it is going to throw you into a kundalini because you refuse to accept the fact that the mother is cleansing through many things. The mother is cleansing through even the decisions and natural actions of souls. The agenda of let's multiply has been counter-attacked by the same patriarchy. And there are ancestral souls who have come here on that mission to be something that you are not familiar with, right? To help. That's why I'm telling you that you won't get it. You are being restricted in life. You are not made to be successful and great. You are not made to be powerful. You are not made to hold on to yourself. You have not been designed to be natural. But listen, LGBTQROPEUSZIS is part of the mother's program. It will shock you. Orientations. We will not sit down. Listen. We will not sit down for it to be like we are in a world where there is only one orientation. That, oh, we should all marry and give birth. No, not everybody wants to marry. Someone don't want to marry. But the person has an orientation. It's the person's decision. And trust me, most of the people that belong to this LGBT, most of them are powerful people. They are ancestral people. Their journey is not intimidated. They are on and on and on. They are working. They are cleansing. They are doing a lot. Their decision to stay on that point is, listen, nothing is waste in this universe. Don't play. The things that you call plastic crampono, there are some organisms that will feed on it. I told you that if we leave the earth to be, organisms that will feed on plastic will come. They really like it. They like the recipe that men have made. I'm telling you, the same way the ant is attracted to the refined sugar. Refined sugar is not natural, but ants will eat it away. Why? Because ants are cleansers. Ants are also scavengers. You don't know? You will learn the lesson the hard way. That's why I'm on here to tell you something very beautiful. I have asked the mother to give me more grace to present this because it can be very sensitive, but I don't even give a fuck about it. 250 coconut is ongoing. Land, food, and skills. Yes, we are on. I said there is a breed that is coming that you can't control them, and we are seeing it now. Why? Because the things that you planted, you think that this kind kingdom is going to reign forever. No kingdom of man will reign forever. No kingdom that is established by man will reign forever. Nature has been resetting. Nature has been resetting every 6,000 years. Every 6,000 years, it is recorded that nature resets. It's just number, but what I want to tell you is that nature resets at every point. I told you the true God is dead. And when I say dead, I mean something deep. because we can't even have life when there is no death. So when we say death, it means that the true God doesn't even know L, J, Y, K, K, or whatever. The true creator responds to state, vibration, frequency, energy. And it's not even so personal like someone on the throne. Let me change it for you. If there is earthquake, you are calling it signs of the end. But it's simply, I'm in my room and I'm sweeping. In the other dimension, someone is sweeping his room. In the other dimension, she is cleaning, she is mopping. In the other dimension, she is reconstructing something. Oh, don't you get it? When I clean my room, okay, the plastic will react. If I have plastic out here, they will react. The plastic is the dimensional. What if the plastic is also seeing this as his end or whatever? But me, I'm just cleaning. The ant may be here. I might sweep the ant too in addition. Maybe at that point, the ant may think that that is his end. But me, I'm cleaning. So the ant can create religion and say that the end of time. So the ant go and announce to other ants that end of time, sweeping is coming. Listen, we are all going there. But me too, I may be listening to my favorite songs and be cleaning. And I'm sweeping, and I'm sweeping, and I'm sweeping, and I'm sweeping. But in other dimension, I may be causing something. I may not even know if the ant is gay or whatever. Or the ant is LGBTQ, STUVWSYZ. I may not know the orientation that the ant is holding on to. But me, I'm sweeping. I want to establish something. Don't worry, we will be fine. You take it like I'm crazy, I'm mad. Don't worry. But you will learn the lesson the hard way. I told you the creator is a woman. So that person that feels that he has found God and that somebody who is in that your so-called, you give names, because me like this, I don't even like the categories. If I see you and I see, and it's not written on you that you are this or you are that or you are this. I'm telling you, and we are having the breed that is coming in, and you can't control their orientations, because no kingdom established by man will reign. Anything, they created this whole heterosexual feeling as that one and only thing that population succumb to, so that they can fulfill their multiplication and population agenda. I don't condemn hetero or whatever. I don't even see anything, because I have a child. So you will call me hetero, but I don't care. But that doesn't mean that somebody's orientation that makes him or her this is this. I'm a man, and I've even been like this whole man-to-man thing. I don't hold on to that personally, because it doesn't. It feels meaning to me. That's my thing. However, it doesn't mean that if somebody comes and the person is of that man-to-man thing, trust me, I'm somebody that masculine things, I have to check them well. So it might be like I'm biased. I said the gay thing there, I will advise the men, that one there is personal. That I don't know what is making you, but to me it's serious, because it's rigidity. However, I am not even the one to dictate your life for you. So even if you connect with me and you want a spiritual assistance or a wisdom, it's not like you are this too. I'm going to know. I receive if you know me, you connect. I am for all and for everybody, because the main problems of this reality and this so-called world is serious, and we should check it. It's not even about that rainbow colors. It's not about that. It doesn't. That's the orientations that somebody is holding on to. And trust me, in the beginning was Homo before hetero. Hetero was a masculine idea that came into it for population and multiplication agenda. The Homo in it was not what maybe you have been oriented to think now. It was more deeper and spiritual. Women were forming without any masculine interference. Scientifically, it has been proven that pathogenesis has been the beginning of life. That actually, for us to even see this whole nature reality and earth reality form, there wasn't necessarily a conscious action that was needed. That is why when you came on this plane, you came to meet the fruits already for you to pick the seeds to replant them. That's why even in your creation story, in the whole Bible, you realize that the trees were created before man was created, telling you that something has consciously happened. When we are dealing with man, we deal with consciousness. And if you're a woman, this is the time that I want to really tell you this thing, that you are, your whole entirety is earth. The man is having a certain separated sky energy where he is using it to form deceptive spirituality that is even going to affect your life as a woman. That is why I feel emotional when I see a woman dying in religion, because you have left your foundation and you are hanging yourself in the skies. You will learn the lesson the hard way, don't worry. You will learn the lesson the hard way. You can't control it. Listen, no government, reality, or whatever can even control what is coming. And it's part of the mother's program. I can stand everywhere. Are you listening? So, how natural you are, connect with it and live with it, right? Trusting your intuition, your inner intuition is inside. Don't deny that experience. It doesn't have, it's not in the dictionary. That inner experience is not in the dictionary. But I know for sure that if we allow ourselves on a natural journey, we will be gravitating towards what we naturally hold on to. Because population is the problem. That's what I'm telling you. I'm talking as a father who has learned many lessons in life. That, listen, population is the problem of this world. The fact that many people have been influenced to think that they just came on here to give birth. They don't even have any routine or any journey. They are just living. And this is what their own book were saying. They are tossed to and fro by every wind of doctrine. They don't have grounding. They are gravitating towards that which is, you see them. They operate like that. When you go to the market, there is always a news that, hey, there are some people that have delivered some goods here. They are very cheap. Hey, it's very cheap. People are going there. Then they all go and buy. When they finishes, hey, somebody too has come, has bought cheap things. Yeah, then they all go. This is the world on a bigger picture, on a drama level. They have no foundation. They have no culture. They think that culture is when you drum. They think that culture is when it's like, hey, me, I'm not doing this. Hey, anyone who is not holding on to what I do, you are destroyed and condemned. You are going to hell because you did this too. You are this, you are destroyed. Hey, it's about this. This is the way. This is the time. Rigid. You don't even have the room to even become that person. And this thing has been going on for ages. But the end has come. The end is that you are going to see something like LGBT that is going to threaten your philosophies. Even if you like the people, give them a big cloth that covers their whole body. Just because you want to control that as religion, they will still do it in it, because the inner you can't control. You can tamper with the body, but the soul, no. It was written in your text, in plain sight. Look at what the people did when social media was cancelled in their country. What did they do? What did they do? They stood against that decision and they went after the government. What if I told you that all these people, they are part of the Mother's program? I told you the Matrix is a prototype of the original, the Mother's way of life. The Mother has scripts and she wanted us to play it naturally because she comes alive in us, and that is the Kundalini and the awakening. She comes alive in us. I'm saying something to you. Please listen to me to help you. We are deconstructing many things that has affected many people. In fact, the third dimension is collapsing. Fifth dimension is here. You can't control the people again. That's fifth dimension. The people can't be controlled. It's part of the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension is the mother's energy. Religion is coming down, whether they like it or not. Religion down. Because even the purpose of religion has been accomplished. And right now, the people, the initiators of religion, they are not in it. They are out of it because they wanted to use religion for population purposes. Religion is simply population. It was part of the population agenda, because with religion we bring the people together and we give them reasons to give birth outside their will and their own natural reality. And that's the 7 billion population you've seen, because they need that to carry their pharmaceutical agenda and all those kind of things. I told you, that's why they will be restricting. This is the truth. I'm not joking. Right now, when the social media reality was cancelled, what did they do? They thought that, oh, they would just do that and then it would be like they are there like that. No. What did they do? They stood and they came after the government. And you all saw in the video, I saw many of it. What are we seeing? In the other countries, you are seeing it, the riots. Political days are over. You won't accept it. The mother has cleared it. I told you, political days are over. The apocalypse is also the youth rising against the people. So, the apocalypse, people should really get it all. People think that the apocalypse is like, okay, a certain chaos in the people. No. It is some sect that the masses are now coming after because they realize that they've been deceived. And this is going to create a certain situation of economical crisis, and survival will rise. And that is why the people will now, dark night will become more. So many people will be shifted back to the land. But it is also going to be too late. So it's going to cause some of the people to be wayward. But that is not even it. Because no matter how wayward they go, it will still bring them into something, a lesson. Because every soul will learn lesson. As long as you are on this plane and you are breathing in prana, right? You have lesson. How you live is very important because it comes with lesson. It comes with lessons. I said the LGBTQ whatever souls, most of these souls are here on a mission, and even most of them don't know that they are clearing a system, right? That natural feeling. Oh, listen, trust me. When we talk about sex, people should not only define it as a man woman sleeping. Trust me. In fact, you people call yourself religious people, but you don't even pay attention to your own Bible. Verily, verily, I say, if you even look at a person's, if you look at a person like that, just like that, sex has happened. I was telling you at that time that sex is more deeper than what you think. The reason why this whole LGBT thing is being rubbished, and it looks like it makes sense, okay? Oh, if I'm sitting down and I'm saying that, no, God made a man, God made a woman, and we are here to be. When you are talking like this, you see, you realize that the person is talking from a certain pain. The person is threatened to. Like, we are already, oh, the person might sound sensible, but you are still not wise. Sit down. There's a shift, and no religion can change that shift that has happened. It is part of the mother's program. The mother is using your own patriarchy against you. You thought that you were going to establish a certain man to woman something that is going to keep the people on a certain religious encampment. But the more you tell a soul not to picture a white elephant, he has already pictured it. Tell a child, don't picture a white elephant. She has already pictured it. So people are gravitating towards where they said they shouldn't go. That is our psychology. And that is why lessons too are part of the journey. You, the person that you think that because of your found religion, you are better than this, there is a lesson in religion that you will see. You don't focus, you are not conscious, you are not aware. So the fact that I am not identified with that thing doesn't mean that I should go against it. No. But rather, when I even decided going into more deep into myself about that thing, what the mother told me is what I'm telling you. That she is using what you call foolish to confront the wise. The same verse you wrote is for her. As a matter of fact, there are many foods that you have eaten that were made by them. If you don't know, let me tell you. Some of them are natural people that are living their life naturally. They are not causing problems. They own businesses and joints, your favorite joints. Most of them are what you don't want to hear or see. But you've eaten. If they have something for you, they've given it to you. You are unholy now because you've eaten from somebody that you call going to hell. You are very stupid though. You have to be wise. This earth is for wise people. If you are not wise, you will see. You will learn lesson and then you will see how it will be for you. Because me, I'm talking as somebody who has learned lessons. I'm not joking. Right now, things are calling us to go inside ourselves. If you look at a person, you have lasted after the person. If you don't know, let me tell you. The moment some of the people realize that this whole thing is going to irritate a certain demons of a certain, because they have demons in them to bring out. Most of the men, they have a lot of demons in the form of sperms to bring out, and they are very religious. Hey, trust me. If you have had an encounter with a soul or a man or whatever that is religious, inclined, deeply rooted, remember the child that is coming is your karma. And have you realized that, in fact, the place where they set the fire, that is the same place it is happening. The same place they tie the animal is the same place they will release the animal. The LGBT, those pastors, daughters, pastors, why, pastors, whatever, pastors this, pastors that, pastors, they do it more than. Now, the statistics that when I went into the Astra, the statistics that I got, the people that are condemning it, that was the same place we found many people doing it. They were so much doing it. In fact, they enjoy it. Nothing is evil. The vibration in the state is always the judge. Somebody is naturally living his life or her life, solving problem ecologically. The person is deeply connected spiritually. The person is powerful, but the person is not responding to your religious dogmas. Is the person a problem to the earth? No. Because the earth doesn't respond to LGBT. The earth responds to heart. So you better start coexisting. You better coexist. You better coexist with all things natural. Yes, there is a pharmacy medical reality that is striving on the whole LGBT, but it's still part of the mother's program. It has to be like that. It has to be like now, people say, I want to use some medical pressure to change myself from, let's say, man to woman or woman to man. Yes, the person feels natural with it. Yes. Can the person be an ancestor? Yes. Would the person, might the person, or would the person be, will it be like the person is on the right path? Yes. It's all about the soul. The earth responds to the heart. He said, listen, because if there is karma, listen, nobody is exempted from karma in any way. And what makes you think that you, the person that is going by this whole man-woman reality, you don't have a karma? In fact, when I also went into the Astra, it is the man to woman thing that is causing problems. It's causing traumas. You see this whole marriage thing, now divorces, now suicides. You see suicide. I saw many things. I'm telling you. Call me whatever you want to call me. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you the reality. Take it or leave it. These people are part of the mother's program, and whatever decision that they are making, I said most of them know what they are doing, and they remember they are connected, grounded on all dimensions. They have insight. They are wise. In fact, most of them are genius. Most of them are spiritually inclined, holy, powerful people that you would want to give them a category of a lesbian, a gay, or bi, or whatever. But trust me, as you are seeing, the original default of this whole orientation is the woman, the woman's orientation. Listen, the only orientation that we can see on earth level is the woman orientation. And it's always lying in your qualification. It is lying in qualification. I said it began Homo before hetero. Because before we get hetero, we need to have the Homo. There should be a Homo reality. And Homo is spiritual. Homo. It means source. Home, source. Everything was woman first. Everything was woman. It was an X and an X first. Because X chromosome comes before the Y. So even if we are talking about the Y, we have to attach X. So the man is XY. The woman is XX. Biologically proving homosexuality. I'm telling you the truth. This thing, you learn it the hard way. I'm not playing, you see. In fact, what I'm doing, yes, I'm sent. Yes. Whichever way you think, yes. Everything is a contract. It's a business. We all have to benefit. The mother gave me coconuts. You see, she has given me all things. I am who I am today by the grace of the mother. You see, the earth, that's my mother too. The earth is my mother. She says I should plant 250 coconuts. And I keep planting. And she says, if you get to a point where you need support, ask, you will get it. Now I will ask, and I get it. We are talking out of soul experience. That's why the traumas were necessary. They were all part. Even those Freemason people even get the principle of the fact that for you to get something, you have to go through something. So me getting to this point, I have to go through something. Speak my truth more. And I'm the best person you can ever connect to. Best man. Also just seeing two men